They say we live in the land of the free. So why are we raising our children like they are on parole? Welcome to a new episode of The Jaded Immigrant. This face isn't real, but the voice is. Most importantly, the frustration definitely is. Today, I'm not speaking as a tech veteran, but as a father. We are building a surveillance state for children. I'm seeing schools track behavioral incidents for kids as young as 2 years old. 2. These files follow them. We are creating permanent records for human beings who haven't even learned to tie their shoes yet. And when they get older, it gets worse. We see minors being prosecuted and convicted like adults. We treat a teenage lack of judgment like a career criminal's malice. Look, I grew up in Lebanon during the war. It wasn't always safe, though safer than America in many ways. It was chaotic, but I was allowed to be a human being. I made a ton of mistakes growing up, stupid, reckless mistakes. And here's the secret: I still make them. I've spent 20 years in the tech industry. You know what we call mistakes in Silicon Valley? We call it iterating. We call it R&D. Innovation is failure managed correctly. If you punish every bug in the code with a lawsuit, you never ship the product. But we aren't allowing our kids to iterate. We've told them that one slip-up, one bad tweet, one playground fight equals a criminal record or a permanent stain on their academic file. So what happens? They stop taking risks. They stop standing up. If a child is terrified that slipping even an inch means falling off a cliff, they don't develop courage. They develop anxiety. They develop a crushing fear of failure. I'm a systems thinker. When I see a system that produces a specific result effectively, I assume it's designed to do that. This system produces anxious, depressed, compliant children who are terrified of their own shadows. So, who benefits? Cui bono? In my opinion, follow the money. The pharmaceutical companies are doing just fine. The more mental issues our kids have, the more anxiety we manufacture through this zero-tolerance culture, the more customers they have hooked from a very young age. A sedated generation is a profitable demographic. A courageous generation, that's hard to monetize, and even harder to control. We need to let kids be kids. That means letting them screw up, apologize, learn, and move on. Courage is a muscle. You build it by lifting heavy things and sometimes dropping them. If we take away the weight, we're raising a generation too weak to hold up this republic. If you want the raw data and the uncensored take, subscribe to the Substack coming up shortly. If you like videos such as this one, do not forget to like and subscribe. There will be more. I'm the Jaded Immigrant. Thanks for listening.